Let's play some Werewolf. This is a social deduction game. The chat is turned off, so we can't see you. I'm going to explain the game to them and also to you on how it works. So feel free to spoil as much as you chat. They can't get it, so phones away. In this game, you will be assigned a role. This role has a mission, and it's quite simple. Let's go through them real quick. And please look at these cards very intensely. If you say, I don't know what this card means, that means that you have something interesting probably, and then we're going to have to reshuffle the whole deck and do it again. So please pay attention to this first bit. This red card, it's very scary. It has a little wolf on it. This is the werewolf. This is the werewolf card. If you get this card, you are a werewolf. Your only job is to kill villagers. This nice plain tan card is the villager card. Please note that the back looks like this. This is the front. So all the backs do look like this, so don't get them confused. It has people on it. This means you're a villager. You're nice and boring. Your job is to kill werewolves. You have no special abilities. You sleep during the night. You wake up. You might die. Your job is to, of course, convince at the time of lynching, while we're trying to find werewolves, that you're not one. This is the seer card. When you have this card, you will wake up in the night before the werewolves, and you will point at one person. I will then reveal to you if that person is a werewolf or a villager by using a hand symbol. This is a W. It means wolf. If I do this, that means that they're a villager. Closed fists, they are just a human. This card with the guns, it has guns on it, it's green, is the hunter card. If you have this card, when you die, you get to shoot another person for free. No consensus needed. So this is just a bonus villager. Now the last card we had is probably the most complex. It is the witch card. It has cauldrons on it, so you know it's a witch. It's orange and has cauldrons on it. Looks like this. This will give you the ability every night to use one of your two potions. You have two potions for the entire game. The potion of life, indicated by a thumbs up, and the potion of death, or the poison, which is indicated by a thumbs down. If you tell me, if I say, would you like to use one of your potions, and you go like this means you want to use your potion of life. I'll nod at you, and then you will point at the person you want to use it on. The potion of life will prevent the person who's going to be killed from dying. Let us set the mood. Everyone, welcome to the wonderful town of...
Name town.
What?
Name town.
Name found? Name town?
Wait. Yep, name town.
The name of the town is Seattle.
Yeah!
How about name Seattle? The town is named Seattle.
There we go. Yes. Compromise.
The town of named Seattle. This is a robust town full of many wonderful people. People spoke of ages ago. There was a group of people called the Floor Folk. But in a wonderful proclamation, the Floor Folk were declared Floor Folk no mo. All right. and luckily, we've now ascended to the Chair Folk, who are in the back there. You can see them.
They're beyond the wall.
And this is pretty chill town named Seattle.
They're north of the wall.
This isn't honey.
However, there have been some rumors that some nefarious activity has been about.
Oh, baby.
Some rumors about werewolves in the town named Seattle. Will this prove to be true? I guess we'll find out. But for now,
To our sponsor.
let's go to sleep. Everyone,
Here's this news. Let's go to sleep.
everyone go to sleep. Okay, everyone. If you are the seer, and only if you're the seer, please wake up. Look at me intensely. Thank you. It's good to know that information. You will go to sleep now. Werewolves, wake up. Be sure to lock eyes with me so I can see exactly who you are. Thank you very much. Witch, wake up. And look me in the eyes. Thank you. Very good. And now, everyone, please wake up. It's a wonderful day. It's now your turn to act out the day's activities. You have the option of lynching someone tonight. However, you can choose to abstain from the vote if you don't want to. But there have been rumors about werewolves, so please discuss amongst yourselves. These microphones do work well, but please try to keep crosstalk too much. We have an orange and a red microphone to pass around for conversing between each other, so keep it civil.
I kind of want to elect Tofu to say something for all the town folk. We've been kind of talking about it for a while.
We here in the town of named Seattle. There is someone here with the lineage of wolf. And it isn't me!
Of course not.
Yeah, but our ancestors killed them off like 1,200 years ago.
I mean, should we just...
I think we should vote.
We have all already decided.
We've already decided.
I don't like the sound of this.
Sounds like something a wolf would say. All right. Everyone, point.
Guns up.
Guns up.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on for 2 seconds. There's a town forum going on right here. Only one person spoke.
We are the town.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay, so I was out of town when we had this meeting, I think.
At the werewolf convention.
And, could we maybe have another one? You know?
Another werewolf convention?
Are we getting new parks
You know
or?
what? Maybe since nobody's even been killed here, maybe this rumor of a werewolf isn't even true.
But maybe it is.
You know what? You posed a good point, Jaku.
We went to name Seattle
Whoa!
High together.
Everyone,
man. Come on.
breaking news!
Do we have the technology for that?
Local producer screws up the things explaining the game. There are only 3 werewolves, not 4. Keep that in mind.
Wait a
All right,
minute.
guns
there
up.
are werewolves?
Guns up.
3, 2, 1, vote.
X-Water has been eliminated, I guess. X-Water, can you please reveal who you are into the microphone there?
Yes, he was
A villager.
I was a villager.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Who would have known?
What have we done?
It appears my research was false.
And with that line from the noblest of tofu, it turns out that the man hanging in the town square of the town named Seattle was just X-Water.
We must not mourn. We're all human. We make mistakes.
That sounds like wolf talk.
You would think so. But it's not.
Of course not.
Everyone, you're a bit disappointed that unfortunately you did not find a
Just a
wolf.
bit.
But however, X-Water, a little expendable, so it's all right. Everybody, go to sleep.
Not a big loss.
All right, please keep silent. Do not speak or make sounds, please, during this. So, Seer, please wake up. Is there someone you would like to investigate? If so, please point to that person. Seer, please resume your sleep. Werewolves, please wake up. Form a consensus and point at the person you wish to kill. Thank you very much, werewolves. Please go to sleep. Witch, please wake up. Someone is slated for death tonight. Would you like to use a potion on them? What about your potion of death? Thank you very much, witch. Please go to sleep. Everyone, wake up. It's a bustling morning inside the town named Seattle.
There's a lot of clicking when I was sleeping.
Yeah, somebody's up on the keyboard at night.
The town bard
This is far away from
Oh.
plays 24/7. He will not live many more days, but not due to any werewolves. However, as everyone goes about their business, goes to their daily jobs, you find that someone doesn't show up to work that day. And their job is very important, making sure that servers for crowd control and things like that are running smoothly. Unfortunately, Jakku is dead.
Good luck with those servers, nerds.
Jakku, what was your identity?
I was a villager.
A villager. Please.
Simple villager.
Please.
That kept your infrastructure running.
Why did you have a Uno card?
Hey,
Does this work?
hey,
Unfortunately, Uno reverse does not work.
hey, he's a ghost now, though.
We can't mourn forever.
Don't do it. Don't mourn for me.
This man said last night there was a 50-50 chance he would die.
All right, well, I think it's clear that there is a werewolf now. We have a werewolf problem.
It's pretty clear that there's a werewolf. I think we can all agree on that.
Now, 3 of them.
I don't want to make accusations, but I think we were all approached by someone who wanted to take our good colleague Xwater out, who was obviously innocent. He had done nothing but wanted to give us all a hot tub to stay in. It's the only crime he was guilty of. I don't know who came to you guys about the murder Xwater plan.
What do you mean came to us? You're the one who suggested it,
Yeah,
right?
it kind of came up at a town hall meeting.
Sounds a bit like deflecting.
Are you trying to push this off onto someone else?
Well, you came to me with
I-
the kill Xwater plan.
I did not come to you.
This afternoon.
We're both on either side, and I can say that, didn't come from me. And it didn't come from you.
Didn't come from him. He's the one who told me.
And then you told me?
Yeah.
So he spread rumors.
Wait, so where'd you get it from?
What?
Yeah, where'd you get it from?
I got it from Cliffy.
I didn't make a peep.
Now that's just a lie.
I don't know. Cliffy was pretty big on killing Jakku.
Absolutely not.
He claimed Jakku was
I didn't claim that. No, that's a lie. Sir, that is a lie.
yesterday's town meeting.
What if Jack?
No.
Chat.
Ja-
I
Jakku said we didn't have a werewolf problem, and then he died.
I know that you and Jakku
Hey, we don't need to
have,
talk about dead men
had your
together.
differences, and I know that Jakku.
We
can
all have
be-
our differences.
Jakku can be an incurable prankster,
Not anymore, unfortunately.
and
Oh, Cliffy. Sounded pretty exciting.
I said unfortunately.
I said unfortunately. I said with all due respect.
That's werewolf talk.
Apparently, the cure for pranksters is werewolves.
Is that what you're trying to say, Feeny? That when people start causing trouble, they just go up and wind up missing? Because that sounds like werewolf talk.
I'm just trying to put the puzzle together,
I think we should put the puzzle together. We haven't heard from the chairlings yet.
Microphones reach that far? I've been living in Name Seattle for a long time. About 10 minutes. The entire time that I've been here, I haven't heard this guy say anything about killing Xwater.
What are you talking about? He just said it 2 minutes ago.
Well, you didn't start it.
Didn't you guys have like a stare romance thing going, I think? I think you guys got some... relatives.
Is there love beyond the wall? Yes?
So what did you
No?
say?
I said, is there love beyond the wall?
Was that just the staring contest?
So Laser Belcher, you're defending Tofu.
I am defending too.
Okay, based on...
But then again, he did sound like he was about to announce something before Pooh took over. Maybe they were in it together.
So you're flip...
Yeah, you know what? Tofu told me to murder Xwater, and I was like, yeah, not me.
As soon
so,
as
so I was like, yeah, I'll go along with that, not me. You know?
So Laser Belcher, which one is it? Do you defend Tofu or do you think
he had a really big announcement.
That is true. I really got no horse in this
Let's
race.
hear from Failstream.
We've all lived here our whole lives.
We even got rid of the floor people.
We all live here our whole lives, and this man shows up 10 minutes ago and 2 people die? Is that a coincidence? I don't think so.
And he flip-flopped.
Wait a minute. Our whole lives have been 10 minutes.
All of us have been alive for 10 minutes.
I will also point out he's the only one in town wearing a headband.
And it matches the mic. Oh, it matches the mic. It's a coincidence.
Good point. This is fashion.
we have seemingly deviated a bit from the matter at hand. So I think it's time we come to a solution. I will give you 1 more minute to figure out who you want to vote for, and then I'll call the vote.
Hear me out on this. If you were really hairy for maybe being a wolf, you would also be really sweaty. Might require a headband.
Oh, I thought you were going with, obviously, the person with the most hair on their body is obviously a wolf. I wasn't looking at Cliffy. We got a man in the corner who hasn't said a word, and he has enough hair for all of us.
He has said a word. That's the third time.
If I was a werewolf, would I really be wearing this beard?
We need to rip off the beard to see if he's a wolf.
That's it. We've decided.
If we have to $500,000, we can do that.
Your minute is up. Everyone,
It's Cliffy.
you're going to have to come to a solution now. Everybody, put your hands in the air.
It's Cliffy.
In 3, 2, 1, vote. Cliffy has died. Cliffy, please reveal who you are into the microphone.
I wish you guys would have gave me. I wish you would have gave me a chance to defend myself before exposing that you all felt this way when we had our guns in the air. I would have been able to tell you I was the seer. So good luck.
Maybe you should have started it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. I'm dead.
Well, town. This
Whoops.
was a bad night. That's really going to hurt things.
We really can't mourn his loss, though.
We needed this.
And with that, the town seer tragically hanged. Sorry.
That's like worse.
It's time to go to bed. Everybody go to sleep. This is the time of night where the seer wake up. However, the seer's not waking up ever. Werewolves, wake up. Please point on who you want to kill. Werewolves, resume your slumber. Witch, wake up. This person is going to be killed. Would you like to use your potion of life? And your potion of death? Thank you very much. Witch, go back to sleep. Everyone, wake up. It's the weekend, which means nobody has to go to work. Everybody can sleep in. Some are going to be really sleeping in. One person in particular. That's right. The person who's taking the all-life nap, as I like to call it, is Tofu. Tofu, please reveal your identity. A normal villager. No. Rest in peace. Anything you want to say?
I am not a wolf.
Confirmed. So please, discuss amongst yourselves. Maybe there's something you can find out.
You know, I did just try to kill Tofu. I feel kind of bad about that the last round. So I'm sorry, and may he rest in peace. I'd like to point out people that tend to talk a lot when things are going around. I am. Let me get to my point. Thank you. People that tend to talk don't have a lot to hide. And those that stay in the shadows tend to be holding secrets. And there's a couple of secret holders.
It's all the way back
I noticed.
Wait.
I didn't know he was playing.
Arthur. So we have two seats up here.
Okay. I'm pretty comfortable. I would also like to say one thing. I would like to extend an apology to you, sir. Your defending of townsfolk was admirable. And I now believe you that you are just a very sweaty human.
Very sweaty.
You could even say it was noble of you.
But Aura, yeah, right? Aura.
Well, I'm just pointing out the people who have not talked much.
Well, I'd like to point out there's only one person who pointed to both Tofu and Cliffy. And that person's wearing a hat.
There's two people wearing
And it's not Pooh.
I didn't point at Cliffy. I definitely didn't point at Cliffy.
Listen, I don't have a lot of hair on my head. And that allows me certain advantages. I felt a slight breeze in the night while I was sleeping. A breeze of like an arm movement.
Did you
with
see
someone
this
sleeping
breeze?
near me? I didn't see it. No, I was sleeping. Are you questioning my integrity, Mr. Flower Power?
Just wondering if it was your eyes open.
Dirty hippie.
The chair
Listen.
folk still hold grudges against the couch folk.
I think Pooh's a werewolf. Rebuttal.
Okay, first of all, I am not a werewolf. We have already gotten rid of our seer. I am, in fact, a witch.
Wow.
But why didn't you save our seer?
Because he got killed.
Wait. He admitted.
By, you
he's
lynched
the
him.
witch, so
You all lynched him. That's why I couldn't save him.
No,
You lynched him.
He already admitted it. If we kill him, he'll revive himself.
No, I can't. If you lynch me, I can't revive myself. I can only revive myself if a werewolf kills me for some reason. But I am telling you right now that I am in fact the witch. This information is only going to allow me 2 more turns because I'm going to have to save myself tonight. And I will murder someone tonight.
I don't know, man. Sounds a little
That
fishy
is
to
what
me.
I am. If you lynch me now,
If he
lynch me now, you're going to.
Orator dies, then
You're going to lose one of your only opportunities. So yes, I was bustling in the night.
I'm willing to wait to
It's
trust
because
him.
I am a witch.
I'm willing to wait to trust him.
I am too.
Intense day.
I would like to say something though. Every time somebody has died, Feeney has decided that we should just all move on.
I learned it from Jakku.
Rest his soul.
I think that sounds like werewolf talk to me.
I'm just a tourist in this town, but that woman looks guilty.
This is just my face.
This is just my face.
I would like to point out. I would like to point out that many of my, street neighbors here have died, and they were all good people.
People are dying.
I know.
That's funny, isn't it?
This is your 1-minute warning.
Coincidentally, though, I do remember our friend Feeney talking about wanting to expand her home, and now both her neighbors are deceased.
Listen. I wanted to expand my home, not murder my neighbors.
However, she did kill them in the open, and not at night. Which makes me feel like she's just a really bad person.
Now is a fine
I
time
am not
to,
the
to
most
make.
productive member of the community.
Everybody, please make.
Just a murderer, not a werewolf.
If there are any other names that you'd like to throw out, please, now's the time to do so, so that person has a chance to defend him or herself.
I think that was.
I tell you, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna kill Order tonight.
God, I trusted you.
I'm killing Pooh.
I knew it.
I am going to kill Order.
He's killing. I'm killing Pooh.
I'm just pointing that out. I'm going to murder him tonight, purely out of accusing me of being a werewolf, just to prove that I am not.
If I die tonight, just remember this moment. And kill Pooh the next night.
My final thoughts. It's pretty squishy here. We're sharing a lot of body heat. And so the werewolves probably are trying to, not sweat as much over on that couch.
Yeah.
And so all 3 of you, I've got my eyes on each and every one.
There's some open homes down the street. You're welcome to move in.
We have
I don't
not
want-
heard from Bob.
I was just gonna say.
And
he's
with
the only
that,
one who
it's
hasn't
time
talked
to
yet. It's
vote.
not hasn't talked either. I'm just saying.
Your initial assumption.
Everyone, please raise your
I'm
hands.
just saying, if we kill Order, I can keep my kill for another thing.
In 3, 2, 1, vote. If you are on Feeney, hands up. That's 3. If you are on Pooh, hands up. 3. If you're on Orator, hands up.
I defended you.
Hands up if you're on Orator.
Oh.
Okay, only 2. I don't think anybody else has. So you've not reached a consensus tonight. So no one dies.
Your seer was here.
Yeah. If only your seer was here. Everyone, go to sleep. You know, it is nice going to sleep without blood on your clothes. The seer would wake up, but again, dead. Werewolves, wake up and point at the person you want to kill. Werewolves, return to sleep. Witch, wake up. This person is to die. Would you like to save them? Would you like to use your potion of death? Thank you very much, Witch. Please return to sleep. And wake up. It's Sunday. A wonderful day to perhaps go to church or Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
The Sunday chicken is absolutely delightful.
Biscuits and gravy.
However, it seems somebody's been dipping in on that gravy a little bit early. And the gravy was poisoned. Orator is dead. The gravy boy.
As usual, I'm out here dominating the game. Run into a brick wall of werewolves, man. I'm a villager.
And yeah, pan that up. And just outside the church, as everybody goes in for their weekly prayers, there is a corpse lying also at the front steps. The corpse of Fluffy. A villager.
Damn, this is not going well.
Okay.
A little proposal. Villagers, find the werewolves.
All right, I gotta say, Skybills haven't heard a word. Barb haven't heard a word. Phil Street,
He's on some.
I don't know, just looking all suspicious over there in that Mario shit. Please do.
You know what? I'd like to talk.
I like to collect observations first. And all I know is things have been going downhill since the beginning. Hell, even that tourist is able to see through some stuff. Someone who hasn't even been living here. And I think a lot of the problems went when these two started talking. Now, we don't want Orator's death to go to waste. I do suspect these two, very much so.
I would just like to point out right now that I think I've proven that I am in fact a witch. I ride on brooms throughout town.
Excuse me, sir.
I own only striped socks.
You are the witch. Why did you not save our
Yeah.
DJ Fluffykins?
With all due respect to Fluffykins, he did kind of jump in a little bit on the chairfolk bandwagon of murdering me. I told y'all. Here's the thing. I told y'all I was gonna poison Order. And I poisoned Order, okay? I have proven that I am the witch. I can still save one person. It could have been you, Failstream.
There is
No
one
longer.
matter. There is one matter I'd like to address, of course, very quickly.
Yes.
GCC's accusations here at the beginning of this round. Barb has not been handed a microphone. Barb, would you like a chance to defend yourself? Sky, you
I
just
want
have
to say
that.
one final thing.
Yes.
Two people have been vocal. One werewolf will be thrown under the bus to gain trust from these two eventually, and one is currently still silent. So, when things go the way they do, you'll know why. And now you know.
Barb?
I think
sounds like
Skybills
a-
just said she's a werewolf.
That's
y'all.
like a 3-night speech you've been planning.
I think Skybills just said she was a werewolf. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm a rough and tumble sort. I live on the outskirts of town. My name is Remo. You don't hear much from me because I am the hunter. And one thing we need right now is knowledge. We have lost our seer. Our witch, I firmly believe that Pooh is the witch. He was true to his word. So we know the hunter and the witch. We don't know any werewolves. I think the werewolf must be here in this cluster. I do not trust the size of beards that I'm looking in front of me. They are unnatural and very werewolf-like. I suggest we kill one of the bearded sort. That is all.
I don't know. I think Skybill's kind of just said she was a werewolf.
That is something that a werewolf would say. And also, if you're the witch, why would you poison a villager and not save another villager? That's really suspicious to me, considering how many villagers died.
Okay, first of all, I poisoned him because I said I would. All right? Secondly, I didn't say Fluffykins because he didn't defend me when I said I was going to poison the order. In fact, 1, 2, 3 voted for it. So you're lucky I didn't have 3 poisons, so I would poison both of y'all's ass too.
I'll just say one thing. If I die, just remember, that boy ain't right.
Would anybody from the bearded couch collective over there like to say anything?
The Beard Coalition.
I like to say, I am not a werewolf. I have not ever been a werewolf. My family has not come from werewolves. All right?
I've looked up your family tree.
Ancestry.com, we got him.
I have definitely see some werewolf up that tree.
I still firmly believe that you are the werewolf.
I just want to say I actually believe our friend George Clooney Cream here, because when her family has been a werewolf, they tell on themselves really fast. Their family is not known for their secret keeping.
So
I'm telling you, if you all lynch me, y'all regret it.
So that's the thing. So remember,
We're not even talking about lynching you.
I said
1 minute warning.
was going to be thrown under the bus. That could be George Clooney Cream as well.
If you have any remaining accusations, please get them out in the last minute.
Yeah, he's got nothing to hide.
Beast hasn't said a word this whole time either. I haven't heard anything from him.
If the beard brush does not fit, you must acquit.
I'd like to point out one final thing. The Beast t-shirt does have a full moon on it.
Oh.
I would like to clarify that is Meteor from Final Fantasy VII. It's not a moon.
That's no moon.
Also, I'm not a werewolf.
One more thing I would just like to say. Arthur, who was a village folk, did say he heard a rustling at night. And there was more than one person next to him. And the first person that I accused, who happens to be an out-of-towner, who's here for now, 20 minutes? And all these people have died? You think that's a coincidence?
You know what?
I would like to add,
Sweating.
real quick, I would like to add that I heard something in this direction, in this general
Hold up.
corner.
Did you not just say a werewolf would throw another werewolf under the bus to gain trust? Hold on a second. Wait.
It seems the villagers have decided it's time to vote.
Oh, no.
Everybody, please raise your hands. In 3, 2, 1, vote. If you're on Sky, raise your hand. That seems to be a consensus. Sky, your role? Villager.
I was gonna go down kicking and screaming, and I said I was. Good luck. We'll need it.
All right. We're going to skip that seer thing and go right to the werewolves. Werewolves, wake up and point at who you wish to kill. Witch, wake up. Would you like to use your potion of life that's remaining on that player? And everyone wake up. Mondays, am I right? You know, Mondays suck, you know. Gotta go back to work, get dressed in the morning. I mean, you're all like Twitch streamers, so I mean, that won't happen till like 10, maybe 11. But you know what sucks about Mondays the most? When there's no death. In fact, nobody died.
All right.
It's a miracle.
It seems perhaps a witch intervened. Discuss.
I say George Clooney Cream. I say
Who was it?
Yeah, I say GCC. Straight up. That's what happened last night. I saw a bunch of wolves attack her, found her body in a gutter. I was like, that's not a nice place to leave it. I saved her, nursed her back to life, put some bandage on her. That was that.
You're out of potions now.
I'm no longer a witch. I have used all my power.
Take your socks off?
I have no more brooms. I have my cat has left me. My potion is empty. I am out of Toad's eyes. That's it for me. I'm just a normal villager now, destined to meet my doom for interfering in a werewolf lunch. Because they're nocturnal. They're up at night. It would have been lunch when I found her. Yeah.
This is some beautiful lore. Is there anybody you wish to accuse?
I think it's Laser.
Yeah, I think it's Laser too.
I think it's Laser, and I think it's
I
Feeny, and I
agree.
also think it's Phil Street or Beast.
I think it.
I agree, Laser.
I kind
I
of
think it is, dude.
also am going to agree on Beast as well. I think GCC. I would go with those three if I had to choose three right now.
Could we have Laser?
You know, I've been wrong before 6 times now, so.
Could Laser hold the microphone and talk real quick? I think that's just.
So I was defending my out-of-towner fellow over here.
These two have voted the same every time. I'm just saying.
It's a very good point.
I was defending Orator over here before. I don't know how I became Southern all of a sudden, but
We're all Southern. in Seattle.
Named Seattle. It's named Seattle, Texas.
Named Seattle, Texas.
You called me sweaty, and
Sweaty, he's the last sheriff folk.
and you attacked my out-of-towner folk Orator over here. So I had to point the gun at you, Pooh. I do apologize for that. You have proved that you are the witch. The former witch. But I guess all I want to know now, besides me being an out-of-towner, why me over Feeny?
Oh, I said both.
Oh.
You tried to kill the witch?
I don't know.
The old witch.
I just get the sense. I've gotten a sense 6 other times and it led me astray, but this time it's just feeling right. I will.
Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say Beast is gonna defend himself next.
Oh, please, by all means.
I don't have much to tell you all other than I'm not a werewolf.
No, you gotta say wolf.
Pooh is definitely no longer a witch. We should not vote for him, and I think Laser and Feeny are werewolves.
That's a lot of people thinking Laser is.
Feeny, would you like to respond?
Now, I've been neighbors with you for at least 20 minutes now, and I'm a little hurt. I thought we had, some kind of connection on the street.
Sorry.
And I got nothing else.
They played bridge.
We played bridge. We played craps. It was a good time.
No, you're right. I think it's Laser.
The mystery of lasers drive me crazy. Drive me nuts.
It seems it's time to vote.
Need to know.
In 3, 2, 1, vote. Laser, please reveal your identity. A werewolf has been killed. A bit overdue, but sooner. But I guess
Many moons ago.
We could have saved so many people.
a victory at last for the town, but one that might not last very long. Everyone, please go to sleep. Werewolves, please wake up and point at the person you wish to kill. Werewolves, go to sleep. And everyone, please, wake up. Another great day, and actually, most days here so far in named Seattle have not been that great. And this one's very similar because you find the body of one very genuinely good person who will not play your level. It's Barb.
Barb. He's gonna take someone down.
Barb, would you like to reveal your identity? The microphone there. The hunter. And as the hunter, you get to immediately shoot someone.
Shooting Feeny.
Feeny was a villager.
You're all dumb. I'm sorry.
got us to turn against each other.
God, you can't count. That's okay. You dirty. I know it's you, Phil. I know it's you.
Here's the
I
thing.
know it's you.
Listen to me. I know it's not me, and I know it's not Pooh, and I know it's not GCC.
It's not me.
Okay?
Ain't me.
Now it is definitely one of us, because you two are confirmed good. You're confirmed by the witch, and you are the witch.
I'm worried.
We're the witch.
I'm worried.
I will vote.
I'm worried I mistook
No,
Barb's
don't
dead
turn.
body for Jesus.
No, don't turn on me now.
I will.
I'm just worried
Don't.
that I might have done that.
No.
It was dark. I didn't have my contacts in.
Dig a hole here.
Listen, you've known me many moons, and you know when I'm a werewolf, I tend to clam up and be a little quiet. I've been talking a lot this round, okay?
I know.
It's not my style.
Well, I will vote for whoever you two vote for.
Wow, way
Did he vote
to.
for himself?
I will vote for myself if you two decide to vote for me. And then you will find out that I am a simple villager. And you guys are not in a good spot.
Those two down at the end
Yeah.
are awfully.
They have been divided.
Right?
Yeah, Paco hasn't said a word. I thought it was because Paco was tired, but he might have. I don't know.
Paco, defense.
Yeah, I think so too.
Personally, I didn't see too many fingers pointed at me until just now, but Failstream seems mighty defensive.
Very defensive.
Very, very defensive. But I mean,
Look at him. He's got nothing to hide.
if the villagers want to continue, having a poor success rate and taking down their own, by all means, point the gun at me.
Sounds a little.
I'd just like to point out that these two were very quick to agree to kill me. This one and this one.
We're way too defensive.
Two people.
Still going.
And there are 2 werewolves left.
I don't
Just
know.
saying.
Pooh, do you have something to say over there? Pooh, you got some eyes. Like,
No, I was ready to vote for Failstream, but then he did pose a very good point. However, I will say, my good neighbor Mitch Flower Power, right here, he was all aboard killing Laser Belt's train right from the beginning.
With the witch.
Right from the beginning. My gut is right now leaning towards Failstream.
in the efforts of time,
I
whatever.
was also.
Still going.
Also.
Still going.
I think it might.
Against Laser. I was the one who said at the very beginning that it was me. On round 2. Night 2.
I think it's Beast.
I think it's safer to
Beast,
kill
too.
Beast than Fail.
I think so too.
It's safer to kill Beast than Fail.
Beast, would you like to
Not.
say anything?
It is not safer because I am not a werewolf. let me tell you that werewolves are manipulative, and Mitch is trying to play you like a fiddle right now.
I haven't done anything.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
But by you saying that, that's manipulative.
That's true. That's a very good point.
I feel like everybody's ganging up on Beast. Beast, I trust you.
Why do you trust him? Because he's a wolf and you're a wolf too?
Because you two are wolves.
It's time to vote. Everybody, hands up.
Who you vote for? Safest play.
Yeah, I don't trust Failstream, but I think that's safe.
I guess it's me.
Safe play.
In 3, 2, 1, vote. If you're on Failstream, hands up. Wait, hold on.
No, we're voting for Beast.
We did, but they did not.
If you're on Beast, hands up.
Yeah, you're voting for Beast.
Wait, hold on. Wait, okay, we just had a changed vote.
No, I said I was going to vote for whoever they were. I thought they were voting for me.
Well, that's not how this works. It's who you point at, not who other people. Okay.
I'm voting for Beast.
Pointed to himself.
You can't point at yourself.
All right, we're going to just do one. That's the integrity of the game. I don't like that.
You can't point at yourself. Point at another villager.
I will do one more vote, and if this okay.
Okay. Yep.
Chaos.
We have a.
In 3, 2, 1, vote. If you're on Beast, hands up. All right, that is a consensus. Beast, please reveal your identity.
Not a werewolf.
I told you.
We just lose.
I feel like I've been sucked into.
Is that a default loss? Yep. That is default loss because that means next vote will be a tie. Everyone, the werewolves have won.
Was you?
It was Mitch Flower Power
It was you.
and Paco.
I knew it. You were so so quick to agree with him.
And then he saved me. He saved me.
Our wonderful stream producer Jiggy will now mute the microphones and keep Jackson on to play audio while we reset for.
I am now reading donations from Beyond the Grave. Anonymous donated $5. Does anyone know the Farewell Mario Maker song? It would be so cool to watch them sing it. You can look it up on YouTube. It mentions a bunch of people that are at MMC. Trace Bazaar donated $25. Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Everybody, welcome to New Seattle. The age is, I don't know, it's 7. And so, you know, it's a pretty decent year. You know, new technology in New Seattle. Guess what'd you guys just invent? Fart gas has been invented. Congratulations. And you're all riding around on your brand new industrial roller coasters. Congratulations. Despite these amazing technological marvels, tales of old come back. Rumors of werewolves. 3 werewolves, in fact. So, to begin, we're going to find out who everybody is for everybody at home. So everybody, please, go to sleep. Seer, please open your eyes and look at me. Thank you very much, Seer. Return to sleep. Werewolves, please wake up and look at each other and also at me. And also will our witch now please wake up. Thank you, witch. Everyone wake up. It's Sunday today. The Cracker Barrel is bustling once more. So as you all sit in your wonderful Cracker Barrel, eating your Sunday fried chicken, why don't you talk about those rumors you've been hearing?
I'll say this town, my pappy lynched people, my grandpappy did. We don't have good solutions in this town. We must kill somebody. That's what we do.
We have to look to the past. Look at the actions of our forefathers and the families of who may have unrightfully accused the innocent. Sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir. I have proof that
For
many generations we have a long family grudge against the Flippowers. At a surprise town meeting, mob mentality, riot inciting, your grandpappy did my grandpappy real wrong. Yeah, but it was your grandpappy, and I'm just saying, let's just keep our eyes on him. Let's keep our eyes on Mr. Flipper. He's been known to accuse.
I've been cured, guys.
Been alive all this time?
And I'm cured.
Are there any other accusations we want to throw out? Anybody? We have one out there.
Can we just accuse X-Water again?
I didn't do nothing!
He's also talking from beyond the grave.
Where's that random tourist from last time?
Well, this was hundreds of years ago. I'm sure he's dead.
Can we just do what we do every year and kill Cliffy first?
Nope. See? Let's not have that happen again. We cannot let that happen again.
How is his family?
How are you even here?
How is his family still a thing? They kill him every year.
Listen, I have uncles.
You guys are like rabbits.
Yeah.
Flim flam.
Yeah.
Flim flam.
Mailman just passed
Whoa,
through.
mailman.
Here's your mails.
You have to go assign to werewolves.
Oh, how many you got in your...
3 werewolves? You got 3 letters?
Just raise your hand. Are you...
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Generally that works.
Worked in the last town.
Didn't work. All right, we gotta kill someone. Sounds like. 'Cause it's
All right.
what we do.
I vote Mr. Flipper.
Remember, you can't choose to abstain from the vote, but it is your choice.
Yes.
I want to kill somebody. But I mean, if you want to kill the villager, I figured this was gonna happen.
To indicate an abstaining from the vote, usually the way you all do that is point directly to your right or something. But
Last time I was dead.
Everybody points to their side, like other.
Hold on, we have somebody else who'd like to speak.
I'd like to recount the events of hundreds of years ago where we killed villagers nonstop in our lynching riots. Maybe if we can't decide, if we have no idea, maybe we should abstain from murder once.
Once?
And see what happens.
Information.
As a wise man.
Maybe just for like one night.
That's fair. And
Tomorrow,
I'm willing to go
Tomorrow.
with that if everyone else thinks so. I will say this, though. I watched this Wolf's family as a ghost many years ago, and the way he smiles is a very particular way.
Speaking from beyond the grave, I am very lonely.
I'm fine with
I
that,
would
you know,
like a friend.
not killing
Speaking from beyond the grave. Again,
I would
I'm a
say
ghost.
I would say a lot can happen in a long night, but I'm willing to agree with the other people.
I'm a werewolf.
What if the
he
werewolf
dies through the night?
Listen,
Why are you prophesizing my death?
I'm just saying, if the werewolves die,
You accused me, so I would kill you if I was a werewolf, and I can't.
if the werewolves kill me again, I don't know if crowd control is going to last.
It's time to vote.
I'm willing to abstain.
If you wish to abstain, well, actually, we'll do it this way. Just well, usually it's done in a circle. So that way, if somebody votes incorrectly from the abstaining,
Keep your hand in the air.
Keep your hand in the air if you wish to abstain.
Alrighty then.
In 3, 2, 1.
I was hoping one person.
That's nice. Very good.
I'm
well
proud
done.
of us all, even if I die tonight.
As a ghost, I'm disappointed in the lack of murder.
He's gone postal.
Just this once. Nobody dies.
We win. Game over.
Told you guys.
And on that note, everybody, your conscience is, whatever the word is, clear. You all go to sleep. You all dream of sugar plums and fairies and daisies and rainbows. Very weird that you all dream that on the same night. You probably should stop eating so much candy before bed, but I mean, not killing somebody, it's worth celebrating, But let's get to business.
It seems as if our town is haunted with more ghosts.
Okay, Seer, please wake up. Is there someone you wish to investigate? Werewolves, wake up. Decide who you wish to kill.
Beyond the grave, I'm reading a donation.
Werewolves, you savages, go to sleep. Now, will our witchy woman please wake up? This person is to die. Do you wish to save them? Would you like to use your potion of death? Everyone, please, wake up. The hyenas in the night cackled. The famed red-haired hyenas of named Seattle.
New Seattle.
But, New Seattle, I'm sorry. Now, now everybody, not everything's all giggles here this morning. For there has been a death, a truly tragic death, that even I, as your omnipresent narrator, am kind of disappointed in. Because we find the body of Cliffy.
Ooh, a friend. I am no longer alone.
Villager.
Wasn't there something said if Cliffy died?
The problem with that logic is if Mitch is a villager, then we just lose 2 people straight up.
From Beyond the Grave, I'm reading the donations. Seattle Townie donated $20. The town has seen better days. Simon Ghost donated $25. Ghost.
wolves and they'll all go after Mitch.
What if it's a triple bluff?
Information do we know so far?
Well, I know Clooney's climbing up again.
I just killed a lot of people last round, and I felt really guilty about it.
Well,
so I was abstaining from.
Yeah, you got that look though.
I don't know what look you're talking about. I just felt
You are smiling.
Like 10 people
You got a
at
smile
once,
that's
it
across your
makes
face
a
a
lot
mile.
of emotional energy. And I just don't want to get involved. So
What are you doing, Ghost? This Ghost is here.
My haunted.
Oh no. All right.
Started with the purple fingers.
While you're behind that couch, there's a book that fell.
There is a book there if you want to be useful, Ghost.
It's called Hisses and Honey.
Hisses and honey, the shaken.
We don't have a lot of information. You know, we know that the wolves could be smart and have used Cliffy as a red herring.
Definitely.
You talked a lot last round too.
Mitch is just very suicidal.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay, serious.
I don't know. I don't. Listen, I don't have a lot of information. We don't know who our witch is or our seer. If the seer has any information that points to a werewolf, it might be useful to reveal yourself. But if not, probably stay hidden for a little bit longer.
I mean, smart money on the seer should have been to pick Mitch last round.
Yeah,
that's
you
fair.
obviously looked at me. Come on.
Yeah.
Help me out
Make
here.
bird noise if you looked. Whoa! I tricked myself out. I got nothing though.
Do we have any firm accusations here? All I've heard so far is Mitch, I believe.
Some real accusations.
Okay, so last game we were real quick to kill some people because we had a few people talking a lot. And one of them is dead, by the way. And the other two are right here on this couch. And they've been silent. Where's all
I
the
was
talking?
waiting for my turn to speak, sir.
Okay.
She had the mic the entire time.
I didn't want to interrupt, but last night, other than the hyenas that we heard, I did.
Red haired, really?
Yeah,
really? Wow.
I do want to say that I heard some bustling.
Oh, bustling. I love some bustling.
Some bustling in the night. Coming from somewhere over there.
That's a long distance.
I mean, like,
Far bustling.
it was hard to pinpoint it exactly because of the.
What exactly? Where do you think where it was coming from?
I'm just saying that there's bustling over the hyenas.
I would like to hear a more concrete accusation.
I'm not trying to accuse anybody. I'm just letting you know what I heard.
I hear werewolves have good hearing.
What?
Two on the nose there.
I would like to point out that we have a stranger in our midst. I have never seen this man before in my life.
Oh my God. You know, he does look like someone familiar, but missing something.
What's your name, sir?
Trent.
Trent, are you of the sweaty persuasion?
This is your 1 minute warning.
Looks like a bandit.
Do we have enough information to accuse him?
I really don't know.
Wow, is that X-Water?
I don't know. Oh, hey, everyone. All right. We got to vote. I don't think we have enough information. X-Water? Yeah, no, we really don't have enough information again. Maybe the right play is to stay alive another night, but
We cannot vote for a ghost. If we vote for people that are not alive,
Hang on.
then the wolves will win.
Hang on. Well, that's my point too. If we continue to abstain, the werewolves are just gonna pick us off one by one. So we need some kind of evidence. Now, someone said they heard some bustling going on. I mean, something to go off is better than nothing. Do any of y'all have any information?
I don't want to be held responsible if we decide to shoot somebody tonight.
the bustling I heard sounded like someone walking through here. Because I heard some bustling too. No, I think it was after that. It was
It was
night.
probably someone checking on somebody.
It was either someone checking on someone or one of our tourists walking through.
Yeah, the spirits who know, it was seemingly a spirit of a previous tourist, perhaps haunting the town.
There you go.
This town is haunted. The library is haunted.
Ghost.express.
So what do we do then?
2 nights doesn't seem like a big loss. And we're killing somebody now seems like we'd lose more anyways.
We could just die twice as fast.
I guess the only other thing we could do is maybe if after night 2, maybe the seer can help
Exactly.
us
Hopefully
out.
the seer finds someone. I think we should abstain.
It's
again.
time to vote.
But where's his water?
Everybody, please raise your hands. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Ooh.
Ooh, take notice. Take notice.
Yeah, everybody look around. We need.
All right, so who we got fingers pointed. It looks like.
Everyone that abstained, put your hand down.
Okay. Look at this line. Why is it a wall of water balls? Okay, who do we got here? If you're on. I can't tell who anybody's pointing at here. Okay, if you're voting for Trent, hands up. That's only 2. Okay, if you're voting for, is this a Jakku vote?
Yeah.
If you're on Jakku, hands up.
Looks like the.
3.
Those are your wolves.
And who are you on?
Fluffkins.
Okay, we have one on Fluffy. Are you on Fluffy as well?
On GCC.
Okay, GC and
I vote for John Cooper.
Those are your wolves.
That'd be funny.
so
Those are your wolves.
so who was that 3 on again? I'm sorry.
What if the wolves are trying to
3's on Jakku.
That was 3 on Jakku,
Yep.
and that's enough.
Goodbye, crowd control. Villager. Told you. Those are your wolves. Also,
My card.
reverse.
Another villager down. But you know what? It's still early. It's anybody's game. Go to sleep. It's time. Hopefully see something useful. Seer, please wake up. Who would you like to investigate? Seer, go to sleep. Werewolves, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Witch, wake up. This person is slated for death. Would you like to save them? And witch, would you like to use your potion of death? Everyone wake up. New Seattle, now free from crowd control, a devastating program that was controlling, in fact, millions just outside New Seattle without anybody's knowledge. Slightly rebranded from its previous use for video game modifications using bits on Twitch.
Ed Farkas.
What was I going with this? I don't know. Nobody died, though.
Woo! The wolves last night were going to kill Mitch because I am the witch and I saved him with my potion. And I don't know if our seer out there has found any wolves, but we're lacking some serious info, and I felt like it had to be done because we do nothing. So there you go.
I believe him.
Any accusations? Anything that anybody wants to say?
I'd just like to say, many people did abstain. And there were a few random votes, but there were definitely 3 that seemed coordinated.
Are you suggesting who voted for Jakku?
Yes.
And do you remember who those 3 people were?
GCC, Barb, and Tofu.
I am not a wolf. I'm a villager, and we should be careful about killing villagers because several hundred years ago, our ancestors basically killed themselves. They did the wolves' work for them. We should be very, very careful.
I should know. I was converted.
I believe Mr. Flutepur, I think he's Canadian, and I believe the Beast. I believe both of them. I think that is the beginning of our knowledge.
I would also like to agree. I do believe Beast, and I do believe Mitch. My grandpappy taught me to keep my mouth quiet because my great-grandpappy got himself killed for talking too much. So I'm trying to talk less. I voted for Jakku because I heard his house had so much rustling and so much bustling. That is my only take from that.
I mean, you did shut down a corrupt corporation, so I mean. Not the worst villager kill, I suppose.
Thousands unemployed.
I lost my job.
I also lost my job.
There's always the
I'd just like to say, I voted for Jakku because the first thing he did was accuse me. So I thought it was only fair for me to return the favor. I don't know why that's so hard to believe. Secondly, the reason why I've been talking so much is, if anybody forgot, I falsely and successfully accused 8 innocent people. I was a terrible villager, and I've just been trying to settle back because I felt kind of bad about it. And Barb even made fun of me for apologizing to everybody afterwards. So
Who do you think next?
Oh, I thought it was Jakku.
No.
That
Who
was
do you
false.
think next?
Well, I don't know. Beast has got a funny look on his face. He's looking at me, so I'm kind of
Werewolf,
next.
change demeanor. But
I am 100% the witch.
he's the witch.
Oh, he's the witch. Oh, yeah.
I can vouch for the beast because I did hear a bustling during the witch phase to my left.
I've already.
I do say the villagers are very behind, just like centuries ago. Now, why would someone want to kill the seer, someone who's trying to help us and one of the few people who can get us right back on track? Didn't somebody say they were the seer?
Nope.
No.
Nobody. Just a witch. Okay. Why would someone want to kill the witch?
Switcheroo trick.
Then why would someone want to kill the witch then? The last time we killed the witch, nothing good
So
happened.
good to kill people. It's my chance to be a villager.
So
idiots.
all right. Is there anybody else who we have accusation on that anybody wants to say? Put out there.
There is a bald menace in the corner who has yet to speak. I am not accusing our bald friend. I just want to hear his thoughts on what's happening.
Microphone for the bald man?
Happy birthday, by the way.
First of all, it's not my birthday, but thank you. Second of all, don't kill me. I'm a villager.
I'm a villager too.
Do you suspect anybody, or do you wish not to remark it this
I
time?
improved my way to be a villager though. So we've had 3 nights. The seer's been gaining information. Maybe let's abstain. Have the seer see if Orator is. You are a werewolf.
Okay.
You want everyone to. No, look. If we find us off. Listen, hey, you need to. Village idiot needs to go and have a collar. We need to put a muzzle on him. Never. Here's my plan. The seer checks Orator. If he is not a werewolf, he keeps quiet, and then if he is a werewolf, he comes to life. Beast can save him.
No, he can't.
Oh, that's right.
I'd like to point
I
out.
made an elaborate plan like that, and I was a werewolf.
I would just like to compel the wisest among us, the seer, to talk now, because clearly Beast will be killed tonight, because he does not have a life-saving potion anymore, and they want to get rid of him before.
We need our seer only if they know a werewolf. He knows. We need our seer. Only if they know a werewolf.
Well, we've got 2 villagers that are pretty much going to be the next 2 people killed. And
Time is running
that's
very
not a good
short.
thing.
If we do, if the seer knows of other villagers that are definitely villagers that are not the 2 already,
Exactly.
then it will definitely be valuable information for us now.
Wait,
Unless they
wait.
just
I'm gonna
check
say
the
wait.
beast and bitch.
I'm gonna say
It's time to vote. This has gone on long enough. Raise your hands. In 3, 2, 1, vote. I think we have some hands. Are they on GCC over here? If you're on GCC, up. That GCC, you're up. That's
I'm not on you.
Oh, sorry.
4. Okay. GCC votes down. Anybody else who was voting on? Anybody else? Like, keep pointing. Why does everybody put your hands down?
They abstained. They abstained. Yeah.
Everyone else abstained.
Everyone else abstained except for the votes for GCC.
And GCC.
I voted for Beast.
Well, unfortunately, because so many of you abstained, the 4 votes have it, and GCC dies. And GCC reveals a werewolf.
I wish I was last round, man. I was killing it.
Well, a happy ending to tonight, I suppose. Like we're on Thursday or something. I don't know.
Later. They're gonna vote bitch.
But there still might be werewolves among you. So everyone, please return to sleep. A successful night has you all dreaming great things. But there's one who dreams even greater things. Seer, please wake up. Choose who you wish to investigate. Seer, please return to sleep. And werewolves, please wake up. Choose someone to die. Werewolves, go to sleep. Witch, wake up. Your potion of life has been used. Would you like to use your potion of death? Witch, please go back to sleep. Everyone, wake up to the town where everybody knows your name. Everybody's name. We know everyone's name. However, someone will not be included in this title role. That person is Beast. Beast, please reveal your role and exit the game.
I'm the witch.
Are we allowed to know if they use the death potion?
anyways. He could have killed a werewolf.
Hey, microphone.
He didn't.
Microphone. I am the seer. That is
Nice
right.
to meet you, Seer. I'm a villager.
I have unveiled the identity of a werewolf, as well as 2 townspeople. Failstream, Nobletofu, townspeople. Laserbelch is a werewolf.
Yet again.
I am also a townsperson. We can say Mitch is a townsperson, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else is Beast?
Who would
Anyone
make
else
up
is
the-
guaranteed townsperson?
If he's lying about
Not
the seer,
guaranteed, but I trust Barb.
if he's lying about the seer,
Barb is a crafty one, but he's alright right now. Anyways, we're voting for Laserbelch.
Okay.
Who is this person?
Bald man.
No, this person.
Are we all ready?
He's new.
Are there any other accusations before this phase? Oh, okay.
I've never seen. We need to save this village once and for all.
Everyone, please raise your hands. In 3, 2, 1. Please reveal your role. Werewolf.
Yes.
It was worth it.
Pay attention to the bustling.
Everyone, congrats on 2 werewolves in a row. Will your luck continue? Will your deduction prove to be deductful? I don't know how to say
We
it.
are guaranteed village.
Us villagers gotta stick together.
We are guaranteed.
Also, a quick reminder as you go through your deliberations, Supersonic is also in this game and hasn't said anything, so perhaps pass him a microphone from some time.
That's it.
All right, everybody please go to sleep. Seer, please wake up. Who would you like to investigate? Werewolf, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Everyone wake up. Except as you obviously have predicted correctly, the one who does predict is dead. Orator, your seer.
You're a great service to this town.
It was nice to meet you.
All right, go ahead and discuss. I mean, you can kill someone.
I miss that guy.
So this is the Council of Villagers. I think all of us can be trusted because this year. Supersonic has not said a single thing.
Not a single thing.
Not literally one word.
Not one word.
I just moved here like 20 minutes ago. It's very smelly because of the fart gas, but
Last time someone moved here 20 minutes ago, they were a wolf.
Do you like the roller coasters, though?
I like hyenas. I heard him laughing, so I went to go play with him.
A hyena. You
Yeah.
played with a hyena.
cackling really got to me.
Does anyone have any evidence?
This guy's a little fidgety over here, fiddling around, moving.
The problem is the wolf is gonna start pushing us out
That's
to
right.
make you all turn against each other.
That's right.
I think it might be wiser for us, as villagers, to start voting one of you guys off at a time before the wolf.
I think, yeah, villagers gotta start
Yeah.
telling us who you are.
If you want to eliminate me, that's okay.
We have a hunter, so we can kill two birds with one stone.
That's it.
Literally.
That's right.
I think that's fair.
If we do have a hunter, if you do shoot someone and take them down, it should not be one of these three.
That's right.
Because statistically, you're going to kill pretty much confirmed villagers at this point.
Yes.
I am also a villager. You can choose to trust me or not to trust me. I did have the seer's trust. He is rather bald, or was.
Or was. He's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead now. Sky has been awfully quiet.
Fun. Little fidgets.
I will say I'm willing to die tonight to prove to you all I'm a villager, and that would eliminate one more person, and I want my team to win. So if you want to kill me, go for it.
So you're saying you're the hunter?
No.
Oh.
I'm just a villager.
So the
And what-
sacrifice for the team.
What does the bearded man have to say?
What kind of cruel twist and fate would it be if the man who looks like a werewolf was a werewolf 2 games in a row?
Almost too good to be true.
Statistically impossible.
50-50. I don't know. We want to be convinced that the villagers.
Can I just point out that
less of
the
a-
newcomer, the sweaty newcomer, was a werewolf 2 games in a row.
True.
It's not impossible.
I did vote against the man without the headband.
So did I.
So did everyone.
A werewolf will chew off its own paw to escape a trap.
Maybe we should kill him first.
Let's kill him.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it.
Who is y'all suggesting?
All right.
Is there any other accusations? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Paco is dead.
All I wanted to be was a villager.
The villagers win!
How? Hit that laser again? We won 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, it was 50-50.
I wasn't wrong.
That's it. We won.
I was the hunter.